So exactly. So now you have side by side. Very important. You put the filling. You have to make sure it's not too much. However much filling. Exactly. However much filling you put is how big the spring roll will become. If you want fatter spring rolls, you can put more filling. If you want longer, skinnier spring rolls, put a little bit less filling, but make it longer. For me, I just put about, what is it, like 5 inches in length. Yeah. As I said, you can always adjust it. Just make sure when you put the filling though, it has to be even. Okay, so the trick with spring roll is first you take both layers from the bottom up, and then you fully wrap it over completely. Exactly. Now what you do with this drag part, you pull it towards you as tight as possible. Before you're rolling it already. So you want to go over, and what you want to do, you want to pull it backwards. You feel how tight it is now? Yeah. And now you want the sides straight and fold it over. The other side, same thing. So it should look like this. You want to make sure, so for the spring roll here, you want to make sure when you fold it over, this crease has to go over as well, so that oil doesn't get inside your spring roll. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Yeah, just right there.
Kind of looks like an envelope.
Yeah, it's also like a burrito, if you ever make out burritos. And now, as tight as possible, you roll it slowly, until you reach this last triangle. You stop. Now you put your glue. Once you have it all over the top triangle, and then you just keep rolling it all the way over.
Weird. I was expecting an egg wash.
See, I told you, learning little secrets.
Oh, that looks great.
Very
Wow, very good.
Yes. I have this.
We have 10. So now we just and salt. Exactly. You use a lot in bread actually. So I have the recipe. I can definitely send it to Rudy, and then he can share it with you. So
Great.
this one is 425 grams of bread flour, 4 grams of salt, and 28 grams of nutritional yeast. And I'm just going to create so that each one of us gets a small bit of dough to play with. Basically, like making pasta. You made pasta before?
I cooked with dried pasta, but never made it from scratch. I've seen it done lots of times, but never made it in real life.
So you need 280 grams. This is the only thing I actually measured. Because if you don't measure it, it doesn't turn out right.
When I'm baking, I usually weigh and measure everything. And work your way on the outside.
Outside in. make sure all of that flour is incorporated into the dough. Why it's so sticky right now is because you have this patch of flour here that can still be mixed in. Have you made bread before?
Yes. Yes.
So just like you're eating bread.
Gluten-free bread, that is. Well, I have made challah bread once. Mostly my kneading is with pizza dough. It's always heel, fold, and turn it.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing. You just roll it. So it's like a log like so. Give it a little look. Exactly. You gotta put some elbow grease into it.
Does it depend on which part of your hands you have to use to roll? Like
So-
your fingertips there with.
So usually for rolling it, I usually use my palm and I use a little bit of force. And then Julie is a little bit different. She uses her whole hand motion.
Are you going to read up? And usually I do so no one but feet.
So this one should be about 20 inches. And then you can just slowly, gently stretch it out a little bit. Don't let it tear. Put it back together and keep going. So if you see the dough, so because the fillet is a little thin, 10 minutes would be more than enough time. Off the inside, you can load up the basket.
How many? How many? 1, 2, or 3?
Careful, it's hot, hot, hot. I probably do 2 at a time because the fryer is a little bit small. If I had my industrial fryer on, I would be able to do all of it at the same time. Yeah, let it go. Always very important at the very beginning, give it a quick shake so that this thing...
It's not sticking?
Exactly. And once it's good, just let it roll.
Makes
The skin will be soft anyways. So what we usually do is we have it drained and we just pour the water, but we keep this. So now the best part. Remember earlier we took just one stroke all the way through. That's it. So what that does to the fish, the hot oil, what it does is singes the outside again. But there's a Chinese belief because in China we have a lot of river fish, and river fish eats a lot of mud. So when you do this with the hot oil, it gives it that, it coats the mud flavor, so you don't have that muddy flavor. So with the sauces that I have here in my hand, this one is a plum sauce. If you want to taste this, it's very sweet. Unfortunately, we don't have plums here, so we can't really make that. And then the traditional sweet chili sauce. So we do buy this one because it was only for this one event that I bought it for. It's super sweet, but when you eat it with this presentation of the chicken, you want to, so I'll do one side and then you can do the other side. So what you want to do is, you want to first take out the leg and then right down the middle, following the middle, you want to take off the breast. Following the carcass, just like how you're taking off a turkey breast. So you have one side taken off. And then all the leftover bone is the chef's special dinner.
You mean the carcass?
Exactly. Towel, because the thing is hot. So basically, I did the exact same steps, and we did the blanching, and then you know how I let it dry? I let it sit out in the kitchen for a whole day, and then I left it in the fridge for 2 more days. So they So, when you slice the duck, the very important thing is that we leave it on the thing, but we cut it at an angle so that you get some of the meat, some of the skin. Nice.
If it was like that, you would say yes. But for me, soil, of course.
So what you want to do, you want to be able to slice this so that you do get some of the meat. But what you want to do now, each slice that you make, carefully arrange it on a plate. Ready?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
For joy now.
So what you want to do, you just want to arrange it so it comes